Right. So welcome, Mary and Steve. Good to see you guys. We've got a full house. It's lovely to see some new faces here. Welcome. Hi, Bex. Great that you could join us. Yeah, great. So we're going to go into just a very brief overview of what we're going to be covering off tonight with you, and then we're going to get stuck into design mode. So we'll get going. So welcome to Pimp Your Profile. This is all about getting our Facebook profile to work it for us so that we can get back to some authentic connection on social media again and not be too worried about too much marketing. So what describes you the best? I'd love for you guys to put in the chat which ones describes you the best. Put a 1 if you're a business owner who's already got a number of offerings, you've got stuff to sell and you've been in business for a while. 2 if you are starting your side hustle or starting to consider starting to sell something, or you have something already, at least one thing to sell, let us know. 3 if you're into network marketing or direct marketing or affiliate marketing, and you've got a number of products available to sell. And 4 if you don't have anything to sell yet, but you definitely know who you want to be working with and the type of people you want to help, the market. It'd be great to hear from you. Where are the comments? Oh, there we are. Great. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, excellent. 1 and 4. 4, 1, excellent. So we've got a nice mixed room. Right, so we want to just take you through what we're going to be covering off tonight. So the goals of this training is to ensure that you're going to learn how to change your Facebook banner so that it becomes a sales page, an effective sales page for you. You're also going to learn how to add a call to action. So that's when we're asking people to do something to encourage new leads to reach out to you. And there is a way that we can do that on Facebook, which is great. And we're going to learn how to design our Facebook banner in Canva. How many of you are actually aware of or have used Canva? Just give us a hands up there. Most of you, some not. We are catering to all of you that, you know, if you haven't used it before. So that will be in the course anyway, but we'll go over some of the basics tonight. So we're going to work out how to get your cover image to display well, not just on desktop, but on mobile too, because you might have noticed some people have beautiful Facebook banners, but when you look at them on the mobile phone, you can hardly read them. So this is where the template comes in. That will display perfectly on mobile as well as desktop. And we're going to learn how to maximize and utilize all the areas of your profile to advertise your products or services. That was yours, wasn't it?
That was mine. All I have to do is be slow and you'll do it for me. Yeah. Another key takeaway for this evening is to look at the benefits of using professional mode in Facebook. And we'll show you how to turn that on. And also, you'll learn how to attract the right people and repel the wrong people with your promise statement. Now, the promise statement was an exercise in the training course. Hopefully, you've had a chance to have a look at that.
But if you haven't, you can always come back to it. It's okay.
So some do's and don'ts about marketing. So marketing online is all about building your know, like, and trust factor with people. You need to make a genuine connection with people and show them that you're sincerely interested in them and take the time to get to know them. Find out what makes them tick and what's important to them. Ask them about their desires and also discover what their pain points are. Only then will you know if you're in a position to help them or not. And remember, it's their agenda, not yours, that we're interested in. So no one wants to come off as this guy on social media, but we see a lot of people constantly pimping or promoting their own stuff, right? This is the car salesman. That's what I think of them. They might be constantly preaching or positioning themselves as an expert, which is fine some of the time. People need to trust that you're great at what you do, but there's a fine line between putting people off and drawing them into your world. We need to mix it up. So social media needs to remain social. Sure, we can use it as a billboard for our business, but most importantly, we need to use it as a tool to connect with people in a meaningful way. So, yeah, also, I'd like to know in the chat shortly if any of you would be interested in learning how to rock your leads using social media. Type RYL in the chat because we have another mini course up our sleeves, but we want to know if there's any demand for it or need for it. So let us know with RYL if you'd like us to flick that your way.
It'll follow on quite nicely from this training, definitely. So selling to people who actually want to hear you is more effective than interrupting strangers who don't. This is Seth Godin. He's some of you might know, he's quite a well-known entrepreneur online. So this is essentially what Pimp Your Profile is all about. It's about selling to people who actually want to hear from you because they've checked you out. They like you, they like what you have to offer, and they think that you might be able to help them. So we believe that in order to create awareness about your business opportunity and products, it doesn't have to be complicated and overly technical. I'm a branding and web designer, and I've certainly can get into the techie stuff, but increasingly I've found that most people just go over the top from the get-go and when it's just not necessary, or they get put off by the techie stuff and they don't get started at all. So that's where we're here to help.
Yeah, we've boiled it down to 3 simple methods using social media to grow your business or your idea. Number 1 is you brand yourself and set up your profile so that when people are checking you out, they'll see very quickly who you are, what you offer, and how you can help them. This is a set and forget way to funnel people, to funnel new friends and connections into your world from social media. And the second point is use your time on Facebook wisely. Engage, give more than you get. Connect daily to train algorithms and add value as much as possible. Be effective with your time. Avoid going down a scroll hole. Have a plan for what you're going to do. Do things that will help trigger the algorithms to get more eyes on your posts. It boils down to actually being social, doing the things that the platform expects, but do it with purpose. Be a human.
And connecting with people on Messenger and building real relationships is where it's at. So this all counts as engagement, by the way, in terms of the algorithms. So people are really disconnecting more and more with bots and autoresponders popping up. And now we've got AI to contend with and a whole bunch of artificially generated content too. So people really are crying out for real contact. So make sure that you are one of those people who is being authentic, and you'll stand out from the sea of sameness. By the way, if you'd like to look into, or if you'd like to learn more about training the algorithms and boosting your reach through engagement, we recently had what we call the social experiment. It's a great process that takes you through all the techniques to help train the algorithms in your favor. So I'll pop that in the chat now as well, in case you're interested in checking that out. It's a 30-day challenge via email. Okay, so or you're going to risk being like these guys, right? If you're not coming across authentically. Now, these are our lovable but oh so cringy alter egos who we pull out from time to time, or we will pull out from time to time, just to show you what not to do on your journey to marketing your freedom venture. Okay, so we've got Kevin effed up.
Looks familiar.
The crypto creep. Have any of you met one of these people? Oh my god, they just slide into your DM and they think, oh my gosh. Yeah, we've all met them.
Yeah, and the flaky affiliate marketer, crickets on it because that's what her posts get. Lovable but ineffective.
Yeah. So by laughing at these guys, we're hopefully shine a huge spotlight on what some of the worst behaviors are out there on social media, and learn from their mistakes too. So joking aside, seriously, we have had these annoying opportunity pitches and encounters with real friends and online friends alike. Outright blatant money-making opportunity pitches, and from someone you hardly know who's just sliding into your messenger. Worse still, There's an example here, that one in the middle where it says, "Hi, Deborah, I haven't been responding." So this is real. This is when I was doing network marketing several years ago. This was my friend. I was not a blatant spammy pammy, but my attempts to reach out to chat to her weren't trusted. So you just never know where someone's line is crossed. You know, you don't know where they stand until you cross that line. And I'm sad that friendship's never going to be the same again, because the trust was lost. So I really don't want this to happen for any of you.
Yeah. So there's some more examples here of unsolicited vomit of information that's purely motivated by getting you to buy. So no time spent getting to understand your problems, no effort to prove their authority, none of that. Just, hey, watch this 11-minute video. Anyway, we're not going to dwell on this because we know that it's not what you guys want to be doing.
Yeah, but we have said it to our students before, and we'll say it again. We need to be aware of what we don't want to be doing and what we don't want to attract into our world too. So prospecting versus marketing. So if you are feeling icky about targeting or shoulder tapping people, then you are indeed prospecting. And some people really enjoy prospecting and some don't see it as icky at all. And there's nothing wrong with believing in what you offer and what you're wanting to share with the world. Prospecting is actively talking to people about your thing. And it's great and it really works, but it's not for everyone, especially introverts who are generally empathetic and caring people and they don't feel comfortable with selling. But marketing, on the other hand, is putting information out there via your various online platforms in a way that will attract the right person to you. The information will already qualify or disqualify them, and you need only talk to the people who engage with your content and are interested in what you have to offer. Plus, no one will be offended by your content. They'll simply scroll on by. So there's no ickiness, no spam. Everybody's happy.
Whether you're promoting your own business or brand, or you're involved in network marketing or affiliate marketing or direct marketing, if you constantly feel under pressure to clinch the deal, then you just need to learn better strategies and dial in deeper, remembering it's about their agenda and not yours. Nobody wants to smell commission breath. Then lo and behold, the sales and signups will start to flow naturally and easily, and you'll be on your way to making truly passive income.
So let's talk about Facebook. Now, I know that not all of us are in love with Facebook. However, it does have 3.7 billion active people on it each month, which is incredible. So it's a no-brainer to maximize that opportunity by turning your own profile into a simple sales funnel in a way that doesn't breach any of their standards or rules, and set it up to work for you. In fact, many of you may have noticed that Facebook now has professional mode, meaning you can gain insights into your reach and engagement now, just like you would with a page. And so on your personal profile, as well as boost posts and run ads. So for many of you who may only have one thing to promote or are just getting started with this type of online venture, that whatever your online venture you're wanting to create, then this could be ideal for you. You just get to be you, but you get the benefits that you might get on a page without the suppressed reach. So besides Facebook, Facebook pages have really rubbish reach, by the way. They have 5% of your page followers will ever see what you're posting, which forces you to then pay for ads and run campaigns to get loads of followers to increase your chances of your posts being seen. I'll show you later on when we're in design mode where to turn that on in Facebook if you're not already on professional.
So if we think about Facebook banners, there's multiple areas of online real estate, if you like, that you can utilize to help people engage with you and learn more about how you can help them when they happen to check you out and stalk your profile, which they will as you meet new people and they get to stalk you. If you've captured their attention while you're out connecting and posting like a real social human being, that's what it's all about. One way to encourage people to engage with you further is to offer something that's valuable to them and also free.
So long gone are the days when everyone needed a website, and that meant that you needed to pay thousands to some whiz kid to help build it for you. So now the tools are intuitive and they're cheap, and the end results are perfect for what we need when we're starting out. We use a couple of platforms. One of them in particular is very easy, one-stop shop, and has everything that you need to create a sales funnel. So taking away the tech overwhelm is what we do. And we have a core offering called a course called Thrive, which you can do yourself or do as a 6-month group coaching program with us. But the reason we're here tonight is because you can do the basics without the tech overwhelm by focusing on tools that you're already familiar with, like Facebook. So what do we do to turn Facebook into a sales funnel? What is a sales funnel? Essentially, a sales funnel is a journey that you take someone on who is new to your world. Essentially, it involves them finding you through an engaging post online on social media, and then it's offering them some value for free, something that they need that helps them solve a problem or moves them towards pleasure or their desired outcome. It's usually a free gift, like Zanda said, in exchange for an email address.
Now, everybody loves a free lunch, but nothing's truly ever free, right? So if you're prepared to offer value to people for free, this will earn you their trust, especially when it's something that can solve a specific problem, as Deb mentioned, a specific problem that they have and help towards their end goal. Someone's far more likely to follow you when you're not holding your hand out for cash as soon as you connect with them. So here on the left, there's a small list of some things that you could create as a lead magnet, which is a free gift that offers value to and magnetizes people to become a warm lead. Now, this is all sales speak, but that's what you're in the business of, right? We're all in the business of selling. But a quid pro quo doesn't go amiss. So in exchange for the freebie, ask for their contact details. This helps you build an asset and means because you've built trust, you can now establish a relationship because you can pop into their inbox and eventually offer other deals which are relevant to them in the future.
And that asset that you're talking about is the email list. It's the database that you're going to collect. And, dropping into people's inboxes is far more valuable than any kind of reach that you can get via social media. So step 2 to this is that you're going to sprinkle that value all over your Facebook profile. So your profile can be likened to like a highway billboard or a massive vinyl sheet stuck to the side of a building advertising what you stand for. You're going to sprinkle that value, your valuable nuggets, all strategically around your profile so that when people do come to your profile, they can easily see how you can help them. The digital real estate on Facebook profile is free. So we're going to use it effectively to capture the attention of the traffic that's coming by. And then step 3 is to just sit back and be cool. Be ready to build rapport with the people who reach out to you. When you strategically place valuable things that solve people's problems and then help them achieve their desires on your Facebook profile, you are positioning yourself as an expert. And if you don't like that word, then you're positioning yourself as someone who can help them. Enjoy the difference of being approached rather than you doing the approaching. Don't pounce on them when they do. Be cool and get to know them. Encourage them, inspire them, and keep the door open. Always be looking to serve their needs and watch how that flow starts to shift.
So some of you might want to have a Facebook banner or cover that clearly articulate, stumble on the word articulate, clearly articulates what it is that you do to help solve people's problems and what your promise is to move them towards pleasure. Now, this is what we call a rock solid promise statement. And there's no better way to use it and display it than on a Facebook cover image or your website. Now, you might not want to do this today. You may have already done it. But at some point when you're ready, you've really worked out who your ideal customer is and exactly the transformation you want to take them through. Then you can check out the training in this module that you'll have been sent, the Pimp Your Profile course, where I take you through this exercise.
Right. So it's design time. We're going to get stuck in now to designing our Facebook cover image using Canva. and using the template that we've provided, yeah, we'll get going.
Thumbs ups.
Thumbs ups are good.
A few thumbs ups in the house.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.